Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, Matchday 1 action. It's Benfica up against Real Sociedad.
Well, thanks, Derek. This is such an important game. Both sides will be desperate to start this group well. Let's hope to see some great football today.
And this is how the starting 11 looks for Benfica. João Mario starts with David Neres out wide. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And the starting 11 for Real Sociedad.
Well, they're going to set up as a 4-4-2, which means the front two will need to be clever with their combination play, dynamic with their movement and energetic with their closing down. I'm looking forward to seeing them play here today.
And the match begins. Danger here as he runs at them, but timely defending when it mattered. Lenormand. Oyarzabal. It's with Mikel Merino. Can he make it count? Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. David Neres. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Barrenechea. Mikel Merino. Well, a failure to keep the ball by Real Sociedad. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, the best players are the ones that can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas. He wriggles out of situations, he can find that penetrative pass, and he's such a good player when he gets the ball out of his feet and gets shots away. He could be the outstanding player today.
Well, they keep passing away. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. But he's gone short with it. Merino could take the lead. Oh, fine stop. He succeeds in clearing it. How can he take them on and beat them? Speculative effort. Terrific block. A good and fair challenge.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Mikel Merino. Subimendi. Good run, very much in control of the situation, but nothing comes of it. Aursnes. Joao Mario. And players waiting in the centre. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, there it is. It's a lovely finish. Just the right side of the post. Close, but good enough.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Subimendi, really good interception. Musa. Now can they make something happen? And that is how to block. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Kubo. Bryce Mendes. Oyarzabal. And the referee has given them a corner. And deciding to go short with this one. Teammate in support. Simple save, really. Aursnes. And with it, Joao Mario. Perfect tackle. Traore. Kubo. This looks promising out wide. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Joao Mario. Fredrik Aursnes. Chance maybe to use the counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, it broke down, alas. Mikel Merino. It's with Oyarzabal. Promising attack, this. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Timely intervention. Well, they've given him too much space. How about the cross? David Neres. Holding us up, waiting for support. Now there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Ian Munoz. Good bit of closing down. Oyarzabal. Beautifully weighted ball. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Alexander Ba. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Spot on with that tackle. Fredrik Aursnes. Alexander Ba. He thwarted the attack illegally, and perhaps a card is forthcoming. Well, the referee has decided to book him.
Well, it's not a good challenge, and quite rightly, he gets a yellow card for that.
Joao Mario. Determined defending. Oyarzabal. Effective challenge. Rafa. Ball played nicely. Getting in there to intercept. Lenormand. Really pressurising them, and a throw-in coming up. Joao Mario. Given away by Benfica. Well, the counter chance looks very real. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Oh, it might be. But he can't keep that effort on target. And a goal kick it'll be. Alexander Ba. It's with Rafa. Petar Musa. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? And the shot. Determined defending. Takefusa Kubo. And does well to keep it in play. Oyarzabal. Mikel Merino. In possession, Mendes here. It's with Mikel Merino. Determined defending. Neres. Strong play here, and the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Well, the short corner routine. Looking for the right angle. David Neres. And a fine stop. And another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? They take it short. Joao Mario. The fans are shouting, shoot! Well, good run and good ball control. Chance to cross. And there it is, the half-time whistle. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
And now they get the ball rolling. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Well, they keep passing away. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And players waiting in the centre. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. And following the infringement, a caution. Well, the referee has decided to book him.
Well, it's not a good shot.
The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Oh, it might be. But he can't keep that effort on target. And a goal kick it'll be. Strong play here. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save.
David Neres. And a fine stop. Well, another corner. Can they take advantage? Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Nicely timed tackle. Betar Musa. Difficult to stop him. A chance to whip it in. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Rafa. Excellent block. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Kubo. Traore with it. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Musa. Rafa here. Well, it's a decent looking attack, this. Joao Mario. Well, he's given it away. Well, no stopping him. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Short corner favoured. Still a chance. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Aursnes. And with it, João Mario. Foul there, free kick awarded. No yellow card, instead a firm warning from the official. Rafa. Options in the centre. João Mario. Now with Neres. Well, he took care of it defensively. Barrenechea. Well, they know they need to stop him. Defending really well. Well, possibilities in the centre. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Musa. Just the challenge that was required. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Kubo. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. Alexander Bach. David Neres. Throw in for Real Sociedad here. Subimendi. Kubo. Here's Traore. Chance to play it in. Well, space if he goes inside. Could be a chance to break here. Given away by Benfica. Bryce Mendes. Subimendi. Might really be able to trouble them here. But the danger averted for now. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Ba. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And time for the change now. Bryce Mendes. Subimendi. In possession, Mendes here. Barrenechea. What can they do from here? Well, disappointing end to the move. 20 minutes remaining. This might be ideal for the counter. Being egged on by the crowd.
Well, Real Sociedad have controlled the flow of the game in the last 15 minutes, and they've played some good football. It's just now about taking one of those chances to get back into the game.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. They're putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Fredrik Aursnes. Rafa here. Cabral. Well, good run and good ball control. Chances on. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent backfield this is to set up the goal. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Here, and the ball is moving again. Mikel Merino. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Oh, danger here. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Well, the referee deciding to let the play flow, but now it will be a booking, Stuart.
Well, as soon as the ball went dead, he was always going to book him, and he's absolutely right to do so.
Going short. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And the shot. Huge block. Alexander Ba. No space for them here. Ba. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, not away properly. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. Kubo. Subimendi. Well, strong play here. And still trying to get the shot off. That's really good and effective physical play. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration through to the final whistle.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Did really well to get through. Oyarzabal. Merino. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, they've decided to make a change. And a goal! They've cut into the lead! It's not settled yet!
Well, I certainly won't get tired of watching this because this is a brilliant piece of skill. He imparts so much spin on the ball as well as getting it up and over the wall.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Well, had no intention of losing out. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
And fired from the flank into the area. Clearance left a bit to be desired. And he's beaten him here. Being egged on by the crowd. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Lenormand. Real Sociedad unable to retain it. Good-looking cross. And the danger's still on. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And that is full-time, really the worst possible start, you've got to say.
Well, that's not the result they were looking for. It makes the next game really important now. They need to respond in that one.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
Well, they keep passing away. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And players waiting in the centre. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Oh, it might be. But he can't keep that effort on target, and a goal kick it'll be. Strong play here. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save.
David Neres. And a fine stop. Well, another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? Well, no stopping him. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Well, good run and good ball control. Chances on. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now. Oh, danger here. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. And he's Kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And a goal! They've cut into the lead! It's not settled yet! Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved...